Welcome one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now, turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you here and now. You know I don't lose battles, Ryan. Charizard, Dynamax. How's it going, guys? Prince Oji here, and welcome to the Pokemon Sword Hardcore Nuzlocke. Oh man, I've been planning this one for quite some time. I've been working on a bunch behind the scenes, and this game is not necessarily terribly old, but it's several years old, and I haven't done anything on my channel on it. So I mean, let's do a Nuzlocke. Why not? And there we are. Hello. Oh, that your flash new phone's OG. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Zoji. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyways. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Zoji. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Oh, man. Well, we are in. We are in the game. Let's go. Got a nice little Munchlax here. Hey, little Munchlax. Hey, buddy. So, I am going to change some options here. We are going fast, and if you guys watch part 0, I explained the rules. We are playing on set mode. That way, we don't have to manually do it. Send the boxes. I want that automatic. I don't want to have to make it manual. Why not? Nicknames, we must. I'm turning autosave off. Just in case something wrong goes with recording, I can just re-record it. It's perfectly fine. Also, because of shinies and stuff like that. Though, I think that's mostly just for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And we're going to keep the movies on. I normally don't do this nowadays because I've played the game several times. This one and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. However, this series is going to be a little different. We're gonna keep the cinematics on for you guys. As you already saw, I have a cinematic shot. So, just for all the movies and stuff like that. So, let's get this show on the road. We gotta go grab our bag. You grabbed your dad's old bag. Thing is blocky. Holy crap. Got a fly beanie. Oh, and if those of you who don't know, you can buy different clothes and whatnot in this game. So, it's definitely going to be a fashion game for us as well, because why not? Alright. Let's go see. Hop is waiting for you. Better head outside. We got a nice little Badoo outside. Look at this little guy. Haha, have a look at you, Zoji. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. A Wooloo? But what's it doing there? Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go use a tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No! Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weald. Meh. Now that that's taken care of, how about it, Zoji? Let's race. I bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging about that big old bag. And he has a Wooloo of his own. Now, normally, I want to go random for our starter. However, I normally used to do that by the trainer card. I go by trainer ID, last digit, 1, 2, 3 grass, 4, 5, 6 fire, 7, 8, 9 water, 0, go over to the next number. I used to do that because it would follow the dex. However, you don't get your trainer card or a trainer ID for a while. So instead, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a wheel spin or something, and I'll show you guys on camera whenever we get there. So that's how we're going to pick the starter. So it's still random, because, I mean, I don't want to just have it. I want to have a little randomness to it. I have used all the starters before in previous runs. Mum, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Zoji. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him cramped in a cupboard? Well, that's no way to talk to your mother, Hop. He's still not here yet. For the 100th time, honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You gotta come with, Zoji. You still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. You know, one thing that a lot of people have pointed out is we've been neighbors for years, so how haven't we met the older brother? Like, I don't get how we have never met him. Now, I can say this game is not as intro heavy as Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet's very intro heavy. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Zoji, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Zoji, so we'll still clear up the tall grass as we go. Also, most people don't count the Nuzlocke starting until you get Pokeballs. First of all, this is hardcore, so we're counting it from the start. But we're also going to, like, you can't lose the beginning battles anyways. So some of the other games you were able to, like a Pokemon Black and White, I know you could actually faint in the very first battle. You might not have Pokeballs and you could faint. So those ones would be a little different. But this one, there's no way you can lose. Like, you have to be trying to lose in order to lose. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then, come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We all see you working on our battle skills just like you taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Yeah, you tell him, Charizard. Lee! Hop! So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Zoji, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan too. Man, he's very humble. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee.
Oh, come on, Lee. And you, Zoji. I bet I could beat you both back home.
What? Hop. Always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper arm of his own, I'd bet he pushed himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today. But don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Sky.
Come on, Lee. You promised us a present. So out with it. You brought Zoji and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have.
Right then. The greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's so time, everyone. Take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon Grookey, the Fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny, and the Water-type Pokemon Sobble. Alright, line up everyone. Which will you choose?
Wow, little derps.
Alright. So I have a wheel spinner up.
Go on, you pick first. I already got my Wooloo after all.
Alright, so I have a wheel spinner up here. You guys can't see it too well, but you guys can see Scorbunny, Sobble, Grookey. I'm gonna spin that, and whatever it lands on is what I get. Alright, here we go. And it is Grookey! We shall be getting Grookey. You guys can't really read that there. But we will be getting Grookey. That's exciting.
Hey, little buddy. Hey, little derp.
The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, eh? It's soothing, like a nice long walk in the woods. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, is it? Yes, we will be picking Grookey. You chose Grookey. Look at this little guy. Would you like to give Grookey a nickname? Yes, I would love to give Grookey a nickname. Alright, because this is also one of the rules we are following. We're going to have a naming theme. I don't have one at the ready. I should have had one at the ready. Oh, man. I don't know. I think we're going to name them all after cartoon characters. I think that would be kind of fun. There's a lot of them. So we're going to name you Mojo. After Mojo Jojo. Mojo has been added to your party. Yeah! I got my derp. So it'll be Grookey for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with Sobble. You're mine. I'm aiming to be a next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. Look at that dirt. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Zoji. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me.
And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too.
That's gonna be fun to fight against. Ooh. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. The next day.
You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on alright? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love.
Of course I have, Lee. Soji's made fast friends with his Grookey too. His name is Mojo and you shall refer to him as such.
Listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday, you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion.
What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Zoji might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle, too.
Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if he's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life?
Let's do it.
Believe in your partner Pokemon, and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this.
I watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win.
You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop.
Wooloo! A Pokemon battle it is that. I've got two partners with me. Yeah, it was the very first rival battle in all of Pokemon. I believe that they have more Pokemon than you in the first battle, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's still a very easy fight. Scratch that sheep. Go on, Mojo. Smack him. Smack him up. Good job, Mojo. Nice. Learn to branch poke. It's not over yet. I've had another trusty friend. Sobble! Well, good thing for us, we just got our grass type move, so this shall be a cinch. Nicely done. Did you already know about type advantages? Yes, I've been playing Pokemon for a very long time. Branch poke yet again. And down he goes. And gives us level 7. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Grookey are too much. Yeah, it gave me his 400 pocket money. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know why. Now, if I can ever read right, that will be the day that I run for president. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too.
You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to allow Charizard and enjoy all the fun. Good effort out there, Grookey. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Zoji, you've got a real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger.
I already want to get stronger and stronger. You see me battle now, Lee, so come on. You gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms.
You joined the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Zoji. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know? It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training.
Right, we get it. Pokedexes then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Zoji.
That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you.
I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. Imagine if you actually had to beat the Pokedex before you could, like, or complete the Pokedex before you could actually go and become the champion. That would suck. You'd probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though. Yeah, I gotta tell my mom, but first I want to take a look at our little buddy. I want to take a look at Mojo. Mojo. Overgrow. We have a mild nature, so special attack up, defense down. I think that's an okay nature. I mean, I personally prefer not a defense down, but I mean, there's only so much we can do. Overgrow. It's not bad. It's not bad. Good little monkey. Alright, let's go tell our mom. Oh. Zoji, did you hear that just now? The gate's open, and the Wooloo that was there. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Zoji, what do you say? Oh, we gotta save it. I mean, we can't just let it go in there. Right, even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Zoji. I mean, if we would have said no, we would have had to go in anyways, so... In we go! I must say, the music in this game is very beautiful. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Alright, so we don't have any Pokeballs yet, and these encounters are forced. I personally don't count any forced Pokemon. I'm still not sure what we're going to do about gift claws, so I might leave that up to the comment section. Gift claws would be gift Pokemon that like a trainer or, you know, an NPC gives us that we don't have to catch. Some people count that as an extra encounter. I'll leave it up to you guys. So let me know in the comments what I should do. If I should count gift encounters as their own, or if gift encounters could be what that route is. So instead of catching something on the route and getting a gift encounter, you have to pick. So I'll leave that up to you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. But we have an encounter right here. Scrub it! The chunk. We'll branch poke it. I only want to go up to level 8. I don't want to go too much higher, because then it might get a little more difficult to catch Pokemon, because I might just kill them, and I don't want to do that. But again, none of these encounters count, because we can't even catch them. We don't have any Pokeballs, so give me experience. I don't think any of these fights will get us. All these fights combined won't get us up to get us level 8. Rickety! Rickety's Unnerve. Alright, we're gonna scratch you. Also, scripted scripted fainting and scripted fights, like scripted fights where you have to faint or have to lose, those don't count. I believe there's only one, which is right coming up here right at the beginning, but because no, you can die against the Eternus fight, but it's not like guaranteed. Yeah, so the scripted fight where we're going to be coming up to here in a moment won't count. We technically don't even die, so it really isn't a feint anyways, but I won't count it anyways, even if some people do count that. Because, well, actually, there's nothing you can do, so, I mean, Nuzlocke would normally be over, so I don't think anybody counts it. Did you hear that? Was that Pokemon crying out, you think? Fog's starting to come in pretty thick. Squab it. Branch poke. Smack that squirrel. I guess poke it. Now, there are some mons that I have not used at all in these games. I have played these games several times. But there are some Pokemon I still have not used. So, I'm hoping I get them and can use them. So, I'm hoping. I'm not sure, but I also believe the very first encounter when you do get Pokeballs, that one might be pushed. I think it's always a Blitbug, I think. I could be wrong, though. But we'll have to see. Come on, Zoji, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. Oh. This is bad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. What in the... Oh, question mark appeared. Go, Mojo! I don't know what the heck we're going to do against this thing, but you can do this, Mojo! Branch poke that thing! Poke it in the eyes! The move had no effect. The mysterious Pokemon gaze is fixed on you. What? The move had no effect on it? Look at that music. Zoji, I can't see anything. You okay? Let's try poking it again. Poke it. You got this, Mojo. You can do it. Oh, look at that fog. I can't see anything. Ah! Alright, that's it. Game over. We're dead.
Ah! Zoji!
What? Lee, how'd you manage to find your way here? You're pants with directions. You always get lost.
Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I'd been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you.
Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo.
The little chap's just fine. Though, all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. It took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop.
And at least the Wooloo's alright. Yeah, Zoji? I thought we had it when that weird fog started rolling and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing.
Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop?
It seemed load stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it.
Your moves passed right through it. So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the slumbering weald, are they actually illusions or something? You're strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you.
Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This will make a pretty fine first page in Tale of My Legend. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, and even worse than Lee just did. Mom! Mom! I got a monkey, and I named him Mojo Jojo, and we're gonna go on an adventure. Tum-tum. Well now, isn't Grookey just a sweetheart? And yes, I've heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Grookey will battle to the very end for you. So don't you go pushing the poor dear too hard. Hey you, Grookey. Look after my little Zoji. I'm not little! Come home to rest anytime that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. Aww. Alright. So I believe we have Pokeballs now. We do. We have 5 Pokeballs, which is enough for Route 1. Alright, well, I think that's a good spot to wrap up Part 1. So we got Mojo, we beat Hop, and we got introduced to the region of Galar. So next time we will be going on, we will catch our first, possibly second, maybe third encounter. And we'll get our Pokedex and start the gym challenge. So that's very exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. I do new stuff all the time, and I'm looking forward to see you guys in the next video. Peace.